So, originally, this video was just going to be me letting you know that tomorrow, Sunday the 8th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be participating in a Minecraft UHC tournament thing for charity with all the Minecraft people. Did this last year. It was the same one where if you caught it, Pause Unpause fed a $1,000 donated notch apple to a horse. He's going to be my teammate this year as well, so maybe we'll accidentally feed more $1,000 golden apples to horses if the opportunity presents itself. It's going to work the same as last year, where people who donate are then able to get an email and they can specify an item that spawns in for whoever they want it to, that sort of thing. So anyway, that's going to be going on tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time on my Twitch channel. I'll be streaming it, but their marathons are actually going on right now. So I'll put a link in the description. You can get all the info about it and all that stuff. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow there. Anyway, that's what this video is going to be about. But then, last night, I had the most terrifying thing I've ever woken up to in the history of my life. It was like 4 a.m. or so, and I wake up, and it sounds like someone snapping branches outside. And I'm like, what is someone doing? Why would someone be making noise like this at 4 a.m.? And so I let it go for a minute or so, and it was whatever. Someone's doing something. It doesn't subside, so a minute later I get up, I'm like, what's going on? Go to my window, and there's a fireball. And I audibly yell, fuck, very loudly, and then run downstairs, call 911 immediately. Neighbor's house is just on fire. It wasn't actually their house itself was not on fire, but their entire deck was. Probably 10-foot high flames. And so it just one stray ember in the wrong direction, my house would have been up too. So I'm like, oh my god. So I get on the phone with the operator at 911. They answer immediately, and I'm like, there's fire, there's my neighbor's house, and she's like, okay, I'll connect you to fire, 1 second. And then I'm on hold. I'm like, there's a fireball next to my house, and I'm on hold? What is this? I was just running around just yelling fuck audibly all over the place because I don't want my house to get on fire and burn down. And so anyway, finally the call connects through, and I think they actually dispatch immediately. I don't even know. I probably wasn't the first one to call. I think that the actual house that was on fire, they probably called it in first. And so the person came on, they're like, we're already on the way, should be all good, but just exit your house. And so exited the house and then went and checked on the house that was actually on fire. It seemed like everything was all cool, except for the fire, but everyone was okay because it was outside. And so then the fire department arrived, and so I came back home, and I was just watching them hopefully putting out the fire while just I don't know, really just hoping that some stray ember, because it's a big fire. There are fiery sparks and embers coming off of this thing, and they're landing places, and I'm like, oh please don't ruin everything. Don't ruin everything. And fortunately, I didn't spread it all. The firefighters put it out pretty quickly. So thank you firefighters. I guess you don't really know how much that is to be appreciated until you experience it firsthand. And so thank you, firefighters. Really appreciate you saving, the person's house that was on fire, because I think their house itself is okay. My house, other neighbor's house, scary stuff. Not something that's fun to wake up to at all. Good God. Still pretty surreal that happened, just waking up and it's just 10-foot fireball outside your window. Oh, not a big deal or anything like that. So that was my night, and then I had a hard time, after all the adrenaline is pumping, going back to sleep is a little bit difficult. You're pretty wired. So I got up early again, and here we are. Fortunately, everything seems to be okay except for their deck, and yeah, it could have been a lot worse with one bad gust of wind or one bad spark, and so we're all good. I should say, public service announcement, if you don't own a fire extinguisher, not that I have no idea if a fire extinguisher would have prevented this in any sort of way. Like, it might have happened while they were all asleep from who knows what. But on the topic of fire, make sure you have a fire extinguisher wherever you live, in your house, in the hall of your apartment building, because it's a good thing. Who knows if we could have prevented this again, but makes you think about that. So anyway, just thought I'd relay this terrifying experience. Hopefully none of you have to go through that, or if you have, hopefully everything did turn out okay in the end. But anywho, I guess, yeah, like I said, originally was just to tell you that, hey, tomorrow, the 8th, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, going to be doing the UHC, twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, link is in the description. And also, the Minecraft charity stream is going on right now. It's like a 48-hour thing, and you can watch that if you want, anytime leading up to the UHC, and that's there too. So anyway, thanks for watching. Crazy stuff. And I guess I will catch you guys later. Have a good weekend. See you tomorrow.